Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 4, the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage, guys, just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Back in motion now. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Let's fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. We got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The Rebels will have to punt this one away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That was an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He'd be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with the safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Parvey. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Parvey.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. They can't stop him. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Powering through the defender. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. And run good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And he's intercepted.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Well, the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. The lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. He drops back in the gun. Grab behind the line. It's Harvey. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. A field goal will make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Turn begins. 5-yard line. And they get time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Play action here on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They keep him off balance with a run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Harvey. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a quick grab. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid game puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to chuck it again. A quick throw to the right. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeps it on the design run. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception.
Touchdown, Rebels! Strong game by this quarterback. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down. They're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Harvey. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the receiver's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They couldn't stop him there.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They scored with no time remaining. Now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And it's up and good. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's got it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Auburn offense is first and 10. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
First down here for this offense. Trying to find some room. It's Parvey. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Throws to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. He's back to throw again on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Receiver makes the grab.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Touchdown, Auburn. And they jump on top here in the second half. Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The two-point try pushes the lead up to 8 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Third down, out of the shotgun. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw. Quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And the Rebels are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He finds his man. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's not going to get there. They come up empty and miss a chance to tie the game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
27.
Turn starts inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. No huddle now for the offense. No press here. The defense backing away. Using his legs. It's Harvey. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Pounding away with the running game. It's first and 10. Looking for a receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass complete from the crosser. And he'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Auburn getting set for the first and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The incompletion makes it second and 10 now from the 21. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
He raced third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Defense showing blitz here. Makes a quick catch. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
They bring him down right at the 20. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Back back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a handoff. Breaks an open space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there. That's an important first down on that running play.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Running through the tackle. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He hands it off from the gun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Catch made on the left side. In the clear at the 25. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal. Chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. How about this on first and goal? And the defense smothers him for no gain. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
What did the guy cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he runs it into the end zone to push the lead up to 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And a timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game. And this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
The playoff game comes down to this. tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Harvey. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw it again. Grab by the receiver. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And looking to throw now on first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Going with the old counter run here. Crosses the 25. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Playoff game's coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Now here's the toss play. Running with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. An important third down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And a short one there to end the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.